Hi, I'm Sojo Alex with Envision Strategies, and I'm so excited to have Ginnie with me from Rhode Island School of Design. Ginnie, thank you for being here.
Absolutely. First thing in the morning, Vegas, and we're both like fresh as daisies,
There you
so
go.
that's great. As you said, I'm from the Rhode Island School of Design. We call ourselves RISD as sort of our acronym that everyone wants to know. We're a small, really art and design school with majors that are as varied as architecture to ceramics and jewelry, fine arts compared to design.
It's very interesting because, the auxiliary department there. So what goes under your auxiliary service? What's under portfolio?
Sure. We the dining program, and that includes catering and our vending, which is both in all of our things are in-house. We have two stores, and it's not like a traditional bookstore. I tell anyone who says it's a bookstore, we don't have a bookstore. Plug for Brown, they do a lot of our textbooks. But we have one that's two-dimensional art supplies. So if you're a painter or a drawer, you would have that, as well as that's where all the swag would be.
Right.
And in that is a little cafe as well. And then another bookstore, which is very similar to like an Ace Hardware, except we have things to make beautiful jewelry,
That's
foam,
awesome.
everything, mail, services, warehousing, our external conference and events. I do the RISD Buck program. I do all of the, we have a reuse program. I do the food pantry. All of those sort of philanthropic things fall under me. We have an Airbnb property on a beautiful Barrington, so I oversee that. I really don't want to forget someone.
And you get some sleep in between all of this, right? So, what I love talking about with you is the fact that you have such a good small school perspective, and all these comes together, and everything is under one person, right? So, I think my question to you is like, if you had a magic wand, and if you could wave a magic wand and fix maybe one operational challenge across the auxiliary services, right? What would it be, and why?
Well, I'm going to be very generous. I'm going to fix it across of all of auxiliary. And I would say my magic wand would be to take people that have the gift of hospitality and tap them with the desire to do it in higher education. And I think it is it's such an untapped market because people don't know about it. And it is a real opportunity to change students' world and perspective. And our services become actually a muse for them so often. And people's attitude is really impactful right now with sort of mental health challenges, wellness as a prime being. So it's really the pipeline of people who feel a calling to the work.
That's amazing. Are there resources that you use, or how do you bring others into that hospitality mentality?
It is such a great question. I think you see the spark in certain folks that come to you for a reason, or an event like this, you see that and you try to sort of build a relationship.
Right.
I think we have to be so much more active in identifying talent, identifying something that you see in a person that they might not even know that they have,
Right.
and then finding ways to bring them in. I do. The Rhode Island hospitality, they do a challenge, and I'll go sometimes be a judge, but luckily sometimes I stand in front of people and I say, do you want to make really great money and not work every holiday?
Right.
And, I came to this when I started having a family
Right.
from hotels and restaurants, and it's
Totally understand. This is great.
pretty good.
It's good. Well, Judy, this was fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us today. So I
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
it.
Thank you so much for having me, Sojo.